Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Amanda, otherwise known as the thetangledskeinscrafter, and I am here to do my painting fairy cross stitch unboxing. I have two boxes here. I already opened to see if they were what I thought they were, because originally I had ordered these as two separate orders, both shipped together, got lost somewhere in some other country that they weren't even supposed to end up in, so they re-shipped them to me. So let me show you what I got. Since they reshipped them, they only gave me the one little toolkit since they shipped them together. I'm assuming I probably had two toolkits in the original shipments since it was two separate orders. But the toolkit stays the same. It comes with the little, I can't remember what they're called, bobbins, I guess. I have several of those now. I don't actually use them. I've used one once, I think. Come with 3 of those. A packet of needles. I can't tell how loud I'm talking. Pair of scissors. I love these scissors. I have one pair that I use all the time. And then some of these little like thimbles. I've used one once, I think. This one has glitter on it. My other ones don't have glitter. Alright, there's the toolkit. I'll try to remember to put prices up on stuff. But I got 4 of the hand-dyed fabric. Because you can get the 40 by 50 centimeter ones, I think 99 cents, but 1 per order. And you can get the 50 by 70 centimeters, $1.99, I believe, 1 per order. And then I'd ordered some with both. You don't get to choose the color, you don't get to choose the count. Looks like I got 14 count on this yellow and orange one. 14 count on this pink. I like that one. It's not showing up as dark on camera as it is in person. 14 count on this 70 by 50. This one's blue. It looks like it has some purples in it. I really like that one. It's 14 count. And then 16 count on this one that has almost marbled look, but looks like pink with some yellows and oranges. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but I've been collecting those. And then I got 4 kits. Now I don't remember the price of these. I know I got a discount, I think, on the 2 larger ones. Either a discount or they were on a good sale. I cannot remember. I'll have to look. And then I got 2 smaller kits. Let's look at the smaller kits first. I think these were both like on sale. I got this cute little owl. Sorry that I'm not holding it in the center. I'm trying to look through my camera, but my tripod takes up half my screen. And it shows it's from Painting Fairy. Shows the name, cute owl. Let's see, let's open this up. It's a very small one. I wanted something I could actually finish because I've been getting a lot of larger kits that are going to take me forever to finish. So I wanted something small and quick. It's so cute. It's just... Let's see. Sorry. Looks like it has 21 colors. Got some back stitching. Really big, nicely printed chart. But yeah, 21 colors. Has full stitches, half stitches, French knots, and back stitching. I guess it's technically not 21 colors because there's 2 of these for the 310, 2 for the 554, sorry. 2, no, that's, sorry, I have my glasses on, it's still hard for me to see. 3 blended ones. So yeah, some more like 19 colors maybe. Here is the canvas. It's got a huge border all the way around it. See what I mean? It's tiny. It's on 16 count. I've been really enjoying 16 count lately. It's what I'm doing my huge Haid Sal project on. Or bigger Haid Sal, but I'm doing that on a 16 count. I'm really enjoying it. Serged all the way around. Hope that's focusing. Pretty clearly printed. Let's see, it's got the fairy cross stitch on it. Trying to figure out what that is. Not sure what that is. Almost looks like a drop of dried blood or something. That's kind of creepy. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Is that supposed to be like a little palette? I think it's like a little painter's palette. I don't know. But anyway, look how cute and tiny that is. But so clearly printed. Like, even though it's tiny to me, it's still like easy to see. And once I have my bright light on it where I stitch at, I won't have any issues whatsoever seeing that. Then it comes on a cardboard little floss card, in order of DMC number codes. It's not a whole lot of floss because it's a tiny little stitch, but it's in that Egyptian cotton. What do they call it? Long staple Egyptian cotton, tied with a bow so it doesn't get all tangled. I love the colors. Anyway, I'm actually going to start this tonight after I finish recording this. I'm doing the 24 hours of cross stitch challenge, and I'm using this for one of them. Oh, for owl. It's just really cute. Let me see it to the side. I'm sorry if I'm rushing through this. It's like, what is this? Like midnight or something, and I'm getting a little tired. Then this one, look at the little Bento box bear. It's just so cute. Look how cute it is. Oh, it just kills me. It's so cute. Got a little fork. I was like, I hope you don't use the fork on the little bear. Looks like he just climbed in and fell asleep. I don't know if you ever eat the animal shaped breads and stuff. They're so cute. Sometimes I really don't want to bite into them. That's what it makes me think of. It's another smaller piece. Let's see, this one. It's a much smaller pattern. Looks like it has 18 colors. A couple of them repeat, or at least one of them. So 17 colors maybe. It's got full stitch, back stitch, and French knots. And it's just so stinking cute. Like I said, it's another smaller one. This one is on 14 count. Oh, I can see that a little bit better on this one. You can make out the bear and his little paws and the fork. So cute. Again, it is serged all the way around. It's got a really good border all the way around it. And let's get up close. So if you can see how clearly that's printed. Yes, it's very clearly printed. Not sure when I'm going to start this one. Maybe see what next month's acrostics challenge is. Ooh. Sorry, I hit the little tripod there. Again, not many colors, but yeah, it's a small pattern. The ribbon fell off this one. It was tied with a little pink ribbon, like the other one was. And again, it's that nice cotton floss. Lovely colors. I really like the colors in this one too. The owl, I think the colors for the owl are my favorite of these two. I haven't looked at the other ones yet, but so far, I really love the colors in the owl one. Alright, let's set this to the side. And then I had ordered this one before that one, so I'm going to open this one first. This one comes with all the Floss in a separate package. Oh, I forgot I ordered these too. I had a use for these and I can't remember what for now. But I ordered some of these little printed cardboard bobbins, floss bobbins. And I think they're really pretty. Let me take it out of the package. That glitter. I think I got these before I got my floss drops for my Aida sale, because I wasn't sure how I wanted to organize all the floss. So I think I'd order these first, and then when they got lost, I just ordered me some wooden floss drops. And I actually really love those. But, oops, that one came out. I wanted to see if they were all different. Those are the same. They're falling apart. At least you can tell they are very well perforated. So yeah, I can't remember how many's in here. I'll try to put it up on screen if I can find it. Looks like maybe five sheets. So 100, I think it's 100, because it looks like there's 5 sheets of 20. But they're printed on one side. So I figured that, you know, I could wind the floss on one side and then just write the number on the back. I'll still probably use these. I have some other counted kits. Not kit, that I want to kit up. And most of them don't have more than 100 colors. I do have one that has like 200 and something colors that I want to kit up soon. If I can get some overtime at work. Anyway, let's look at this one. This one, actually this was the second one I ordered, I think. I am just confusing myself. This one I had ordered first, but I'll show you this one anyway since I already have it out. This one is called Giant European Town. I'm not sure why it says new print. But it's gonna be pretty sizable. And I got it in an 11 count. This is definitely not gonna be one I'm bringing to work with me because it's pretty big. Let's see. It's stapled. It's a booklet. So there's page 1 through 9. So 9 pages. Looks like it's 890. Let me look through the camera. Sorry. 897 across by 150 down. Does it say somewhere? I can't tell. Yeah, it says here. It's printed here. I wouldn't have had to do all that. It has, looks like all full crosses, French knot, and some back stitch, but no partial stitches. All full. 71 colors. They have the ones with the symbols that are the same, just different colors, you know, separated by the symbols so you can easily see the difference between them. I really like when they do that. And yeah, very clear chart. A little bit more back stitching than I usually do, but I think it's going to be worth it because look at that. Let's look at the canvas. I don't know how I'm going to show this whole thing. So even folded in half, it's wider than my table. So here is half of it. So I think I want to keep it folded. Try not to hit the camera again. And just come up. So serged all the way around so it won't fray. It's this fairy cross stitch across it. It has that little painter's board on it. I could not figure out what was earlier. These are my first painting fairy kits. Shows 897 wide by 150 high stitches, 11 count. And look how clearly. I'm in love with their kits because I can see details so well. I can see the symbols for each stitch, and then whenever I look from a distance, I can see the images so clearly. So I know it's going to turn out well. Like, I already know what it's going to look like. Just different colors, if that makes sense. I am super excited about this one. Giant European town. I have no idea when I'm going to work on this one. Because right now, the Hade style, I'm trying to actually do the whole thing this year. Which means I have to work on it pretty much every single day. Was it like 250 stitches a day or something? And then at work, I work on my smaller kits, my printed kits. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to pull this thing out and work on it, but I'm sure I will, because knowing me, I'm not going to be able to work on the same thing every single day here at home. It's just going to drive me crazy. Oof, sorry for all that crackling. I should have paused. All right, let's look at this floss. There's 3 of the acrylic floss cards. In DMC number order. They are tied with a blue bow. And it's just a lot of squishy goodness. And look at these colors. I hope they're coming up good. It's just a lot of colors, a lot of pretty browns and greens and blues, and then bright splashes of pinks and oranges and yellows, more neutrals. It's just going to be so pretty, I think. I mean, it's going to be so pretty. And then, I guess the excess that wouldn't go on the cards. Greens and white. Green and white, yeah. 470 and white font. I love the feel of it. What I hate is it's wintertime, even though it was like 80 degrees today and it's January 7th. Well, I guess technically January 8th now. It is wintertime, so my skin has been so dry, so my fingers while I'm stitching keeps catching on the floss. And it's so frustrating. I have unthreaded my needle so many times on accident. All right, I'm gonna pause and put this back up. This one's so big, it doesn't want to come out of its package. That I would show you that, how thick this little package is. This one I'm really excited about. Oops, I hit the camera. I'm sorry. This one I've been looking at on different sites for so long. And this one was I ordered all this in October or late September. Basically, I got this for myself for my birthday. I turned 49 and wanted something pretty. And yeah, this one is going to take me a little bit too. Here's where we find the pamphlet that shows about their floss and how it's graded and everything, basically. Here's the paper that shows the translation. My brain went blank. And then how painting fairy cross stitch has 482 colors of Egyptian cotton threads. And then the fabric cleaning instructions. And then a sample of the floss. I ordered all Painting Fairy floss for my Haid Sal, and I am really enjoying using it. I have noticed that it's been fraying on me, like pulling apart every once in a while, and I'm not sure what that's about, but it's only a couple colors and it's not all the time. It's like as I'm getting towards the end usually, so I'm not too worried about it. I love how it looks, and I love the stitch definition, and the colors are great, so I love how it feels too. So here it's called Radiant Colors New Prints, and it's this. I can't remember. I've seen it called other stuff, but I've seen this and similar ones. It's not this exact one, but I've seen similar ones also in other sites. But this one is the one that called to me, and I've been looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I love like the fall foliage. I cannot talk today, and the clouds, just all the colors, and then that house, and then the reflection in the water. I just love everything about this image. This one is also an 11 count. It has, let me find, 114 colors. It's got 2 pages of the colors, so 114 colors. And then it's got them divided by the same symbols, so it's easier to see. And then it's got, of course, the clearly, this one's not in a booklet, but the clearly printed pattern or chart. And it's got how many pages? Looks like 10 pages. Very clearly printed. Easy to read. Colors are easy on my eyes. 520 stitches wide by 242 high. And let me see if I can unfold it. This one is bigger than my table, but I can still unfold it. This one has the legend printed all along the bottom. The other one I got did not have a legend printed on it, so I think that's interesting. So this one it's got a really good border. It is serged all the way around, and then it has the legend, the color legend symbols printed on the bottom in this huge border. I mean, seriously, let me try to fold this. The border on this side is like, what is that, like 6-7 inches? Ah. It's huge. Look, you can see the trees. You can see the house. You can see the water. This border is not quite as big. It's still a really good sized border. This is very cross stitch. Not sure what all the rest of it says, but it has like the product code and everything printed up there. And this is just so pretty. Sorry, you can see my mess. Look how clearly printed it is. Hope I'm not making everybody queasy from moving so much. But yes, I don't know which of these two big patterns I'm more excited about, because, sorry, you can see my mess again. 'Cause this one, like I said, I've seen this. I've wanted this. It makes me think of some other ones I want to. I can't even imagine how much this will cost to get framed once it's done, but who knows when I'm going to even get it done. So that is a future me problem. Sorry, knocked that over again. I do not have a good tripod for my phone. It is off balance. Because if I put it in centered, then it pushes my volume button. Anyway, I really need to set up my computer. I know I say that every time, but I really do. I'm trying to see if are these stitches not stitched, or are they a certain color? It is just too big for me to handle easily. It's going to be really interesting to stitch on it. I don't know what is wrong with my tripod. It won't even try to sit up right now. Knocking all my papers down. This whole video is a mess, and I apologize. I'm wondering if it's either 112 or 114. 114 looks like it's the same as the material, right? So I'm wondering if that is stitched and it's just stitched in white. It'll be easier if I look at the paper pattern probably. Right now I'm trying to refold this. It'll probably be a little bit easier once it softens up a little bit and I can actually scrunch it up in my hands. Oh, it's just going to be so pretty. I'm really excited for that one. So trying to figure out if those aren't stitched, or are those stitches? I think I'm going to assume they're 114. Just the white squares. I'm probably overthinking it, and that wasn't as hard as what I was making it seem to be. Trying to figure that out. Like I said, it's late. I drove 4 hours round trip to take my daughter back to her place, and then next week I get to drive like 2 hours to go pick her up, 3 hours to drop her off at a friend's house, then 3.5 hours back to my house. And then the next night after work, drive another like 5 hours. Not gonna be fun. Driving makes my brain foggy. Like I get home and my brain's like, okay, I've done enough. I actually took a 15-minute nap when I got home a while ago. All right, here is the lovely, lovely, gorgeous Floss. It's on 4 of these acrylic or plastic or whatever floss cards in DMC numeric order. And look at these colors. I hope you can see them good. They're gorgeous. Look at those. Look at those colors. Purple is my favorite color. All the different purples, but like burgundies, rusts, some blues and greens, but mostly purples and burgundies and rusty oranges and stuff. I love. Just look at these colors. And then the excess greens look like 987, 890, 986. Aren't those pretty? Look at them. I just want to braid those together and just stare at them. And again, they're just, I love how they feel. They feel so nice. I got so used to the like cotton blend or the polyester or whatever. I missed working with cotton. It is so soft and squishy. I just want to just curl up in it. Maybe I'm weird for feeling that way, but it's so soft. So pretty. So let me know if you have done or have these kits or plan to do these kits. I'm just really excited for these two especially. And then I plan to start the owl tonight. And then maybe the Bento bear next month. But yeah, tell me what you think. Have you ordered from Painting Fairy or from 5 Stitch? Because a lot of their kits are Painting Fairy, or all their kits. I don't know. I've only ordered from them a couple times. What do you think of their super affordable hand-dyed fabrics? I haven't actively used any yet, but I plan to. I have some of the, what would you call it, like silhouette patterns? Like some of the Disney looking ones and the witch ones and stuff that I might end up, that's all black thread, you know, that I might end up using a couple of these for. Really like these, they're really thin, but, and I can't pick one up without them falling out. But I do really think these are just so pretty. So I'm going to find a use for these. Like I said, I'll probably bobbinate and kit up another larger counted project. Or maybe, I have a lot of Haid charts that I have never kitted up that maybe I will. Maybe this will be a year of new starts, even though honestly 2025 I started a lot. If you were following like on my Instagram or anything, or looking at my community posts, I know I posted at least some of them there. I started a lot of stuff, and I plan on starting more because I'm a mood stitcher and I like to have just a bunch of stuff ready to go, like to either start or to work on. Even though sometimes I have too many things and it makes me like paralyzed with indecision. I'm just rambling at this point. If you enjoyed my content, please consider subscribing, maybe share with some of your friends if they like this kind of content. I'm really going to try to start doing maybe monthly updates, or maybe some whip parades, like what I worked on this month kind of thing. Finishes, which I only have a few finishes for last year. Hopefully I'll have more for this year. I'm going to try to start doing more content than just unboxings. Let me know what you want to see. I do latch hook, I do cross stitch, I do both printed and counted. I do a little bit of knitting. I do some diamond painting. I haven't done many yet because most of my kits are bigger and I haven't had space. My daughter got me a puzzle for Christmas. I'm going to start doing on this table. And then I still have a bunch of mini block sets I haven't put together. So if you want to see any of those things, let me know and I'll try to get those recorded and uploaded, because I miss y'all. I miss interacting with people, and I miss showing everybody what I've been doing. I'm sorry, you've just been staring at these this whole time. But yeah, I'll say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end with me. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.